And we're going to need a new car.
Some idiot parked their car on the railroad.
Ah, well.
Oh, I love that car.
Him like a son.
I absolutely did not realise it was in the path of the rail I just laid down.
Oopsies.
But the train itself is fine.
Well, oh, yes. Do a couple of things here.
Why did I go up here? I came up here for a reason.
I have days like that. They tend to end in Y. I blame Gov again. I really blame Gov again.
It's always a good bet.
Ah, jeez. See, if it was just a turret that was there, that would be fine. But there's like random crap. No, there's just random crap chests, and I don't know if I'm going to have enough inventory space to eat them. No, I won't. I will not. Well.
We need to replace these with a substation.
Excellent, that works. Oh yeah, so what were we working towards? We're working towards...
So behold the Mao pattern smelting plant.
Oh, the thing you worked on totally not for 5 hours.
Yep.
How does this differ from Grum's?
So whereas Grum has one output belt per line, I have one output belt per 2 lines. So for this particular design, it's a little more compact.
Okay, sorry, fair enough. Alright. My mistake. Okay. That looks good. Yeah. Right, so that's just coming into there and into there. Okay, cool. I thought we were doing a separate iron smelter and I'd started a little design up in the north, but feel free to delete once you've had a look.
Oh, right, up there. When did you build that?
I just ghosted it at the end of the last session. When we were plotting out what we were doing. The other thing that's worth doing... it's not worth doing at the moment. Do that later. Yeah, the other thing that's worth doing is getting the next lot of stuff up. So we're making batteries now. What do we need the batteries for?
The modular armor. And the flying robots, I think.
Yes. I'm totally not stealing a whole bunch of those. Yet I can only make one. Oh yeah, steel. We need the lubricant, don't we? Has that been piped down yet?
I haven't touched it yet.
Yeah, I'll have a look. To be fair, the one up in the north, actually, that pattern can just be converted to steel smelting. So that'll work just the same, or copper. Yeah. But we already have loads of copper, so... yeah. What are we going to do next? What Katie did next. There. Oh, I remember. Do I remember? I don't remember. That's right.
Remember?
That's the one. I remember. Yes.
Peach, for some reason, I've taken to this thing. It's the Rick James's Super Freak.
Oh yeah.
Which is quite the song.
Mm-hmm.
As it turns out, she is a very kinky girl, and you don't take home to mother.
Well, duly noted. Jeez.
Such is the wisdom of Rick.
You can't take her home, Morty. She's a real kinky girl. Terrible Rick impression.
And it's been shared with everyone.
Not if I don't upload this video. That wasn't that terrible. It's just me fishing for it's not terrible.
Alright.
Badia. Meal bamboo, you say? Oops. You better never bother with mealed bamboo. Have me hat or me bumper shoot. Still want to see a Shatner take on that. Even a Shatner take on me. Take on me.
On me. Take on me.
Take me on.
Take
I'll be gone
on me.
in a little while. Shatner.
It's easy to lose sight of the fact that we're mocking his sincerely held artistic beliefs.
Yeah. Well, he's doing his thing and he's happy and he's got loads of money, so. Good luck to him.
She's a very kinky girl.
There's my pipes to ground that I dropped for you. Found them. Precious. Right. Okay. What did I need this for? What do I need anything for?
Do we have any officially sanctioned crap chests? Because I have some crap needs uploaded.
Probably somewhere, but not the one that's just to the side of the science thing.
I'm gonna store it in this car.
It'll inevitably explode.
That's pretty much the plan.
Right, what do we need? We need production science packs, for which we need electric engine units. Okay.
Electric engine units. You sound like Bill Bailey doing an impression of Eddie Izzard doing an impression of somebody else.
Really?
You really did.
What can I say? Sound like other people sometimes. You make an interesting point.
What did I put?
You make a very interesting point. Very adulterous point. We don't need those batteries for something.
I'm reasonably sure it was just for the modular armor right now.
Robot-y things. I'm sure we discussed making them another... Whatchabajibber. I know what I mean, and that's all that matters.
Yes.
Another bus. Oh, my brain. My brain doesn't work sometimes.
Oh, sulfuric acid production is down.
I'm sure it's probably fine. Okay. No problemo. Get there on a hang glider. Ha! Go. Right. We'll deal with the complications later. Do it live. And here's Sting to play us out. Aha! Oh. Oh, I see.
Appears to be the sulfur production.
Okay, we're making engines now. We're cooking with oil. The other helpful thing is I now have Chatty running, so I can actually respond to people in chat. So after the last stream, I realised I'd missed someone, and I felt terrible.
Yeah, our petroleum gas output for the sulfur. Why is it so low?
Our petroleum is always going to be low. I thought I trapped myself in there. But I hadn't.
It's because our light oil production is low. Because our heavy oil production is low.
I think we need to exploit new fields of oil.
I can do that next once I've...
Actually...
Well, actually, it should just be a case of upping the
yes, I
number
agree.
of derricks.
No. Just up the number of refineries. We're capped on input at the moment.
Oh, right, okay.
Those tanks are not dropping below 24k, which is nice.
Interesting.
Okay, so we're making...
Yeah, it's just not getting heavy oil.
Fool I am. You've gone a bit quiet. I can't hear what you're saying, sorry.
It's largely because I'm mumbling.
Fair enough. As long as there's a good reason. Okay, that little foursome will do.
Flavor oil's hit by lack of heavy oil.
Do we not have a fair stockpile of that at the moment anyway?
Not according to the downstream.
135 is not that much, actually. Oh well, I trust you to deal with that.
I'll resolve it once I've finished building the offload platform.
Advanced circuits and stone bricks. Now the question is, do we have stone brick bus? No, we do not. I thought we did.
We used to put it in from...
Thought we discussed this, Gov. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
What I'm hearing is oh dear.
It's just going to be a bit of a pain to bring another bus down. But that's why they call me the bus driver. They don't call me the bus driver. No one has ever called me bus driver.
You're a taxi. Oh, wrong joke.
Research character logistics slot. Schlot.
It's quite
nearly
cold here. I've got the heating on, and yet it's still a bit chilly.
Nearly swallowed my horror. Right, Gov. I'm borrowing some of your stone blocks. Just try and stop me.
Yep.
Why is there a predator drone en route from Seattle?
still waiting for all these stacking searchers to finish building.
If you have a stack of... what's the word that I'm looking for? Simple circuits. That helps.
Oh, is that why you usually keep the simpler circuits stockpiled?
I can't remember if I did, but if I did, that sounds like a reasonable...
You're always being chased by drones with simple circuits.
They're used in quite a lot of things, to be fair. That's way too much. Put some more research in just 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. All the low-hanging fruit has long been stripped away by person or persons unknown, aka Gov. To be fair, he has done a very good job. I feel bad.
Real good. Good.
I get that reference.
This will end poorly.
Understood that reference. Don't understand is why I decided to have these going this way. Ah, because there's a railway there. Well, that answers that. Okay.
I can't believe I plowed through my car.
Wow, that doesn't need much. Okay, that's great. So 2 should do it again. That'll be fine. I'll punt them out top. And along the side. Do you need anything else? You do not. Great. Okay, so we're nearly at purple production flasks.
Cool.
It's good because we're rapidly running out of things to research here. I want to be a rocket man.
Jungle VIP.
There we go. That's better. Yes.
Are you the man they think you are at home?
Pass. Okay. This will do the... This will do the furnaces, and that should be just about us. Top. Join them up with this, which I'm going to turn around. Turn that ship around.
Go back, Jack. Do it again.
I was thinking more Leah knows where Luke is, but that also works.
Just a steely down mood. Although in fairness, I'm always in the steely down mood.
You guys? One of you guys. And you need steel as well. Blue steel. One shot. Oh, why am I making those? No. Plenty. Steel will come off. Suck at keeping my columns right here. There we go. Cannot be right. Self.
I did not realise until I got something on RPS the other day. They're actually making a Stalker 2.
Oh, really? Get out of here, Stalker. You can't be telling the truth on that.
Apparently, it's slated for release 2020.
I'll believe it when I see it. I liked the Stalker games. I never really finished them or got into them or played them for more than a couple of hours.
I finished Clear Skies and Call of Pripyat.
Oh, yes.
Call of Pripyat was a very good game, in my estimation. It's, how am I out of...
All of my arrays, they're off by 1. Backwards here. Turn.
Yes, Call of Pripyat was a very good game in my estimation. I think the original was the most atmospheric, but Call of Pripyat just had more kind of modern gaming conveniences in it.
All right. Yeah, I do. I'm surprised actually that Nimface loved the Stalker games so much because they struck me as very
Very clunky.
Clunky, yeah. Yeah, but sometimes
I think a certain amount of atmosphere wins Noobface over.
Yeah, definitely.
That's why he enjoys Deep Rock Galactic, despite its occasional hotness.
Sugar.
Because he quite enjoys playing it with the lights off.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is this iron ore coming in, by the way? Oh, sorry, iron plate.
Roughly where we indicated on the map, if that helps. I've got some. It's not
for it, so I can,
urgent at the moment. Like,
yeah, I'll bring it in through the wall here, and you can take it off as required.
Yeah. The main thing is to try and get the robots up and running. Things are just so much slower without them. Not that I don't laud your commendable efforts, just need them robots.
Harder laud.
Oh, I did the wrong thing. Oh, what? Going up on the... Since when does that insert to the top lane?
Are you going slightly mad?
Okay, no, that's fine. I can deal. I can deal with that. No problem. Just watch me, game. Just watch me.
Morgan Freeman. He didn't.
Yeah, I can do it. No problem. One shot. Swap those things around. It should work fine. Yeah, I know there is a should in that sentence, but trust me. What am I short of here? Oh, I need some of you guys.
Oh, that's right. My axe dried up.
Oh dear. Make another one.
I can't. I'm making more stack inserters.
Well, don't know what to tell you.
That'll be alright.
We all know that's not the case.
Yeah, but you can tell me that.
I cannot tell a lie. I'm like George Washington. Always got to be telling the truth. Ka-ching, ka-ching. Ka-ching, ka-ching.
Oh, we have a Michiganian joining our ranks today.
What? Sorry?
We had a Michiganian joining our ranks today.
Oh, right. I believe they prefer to be called the differently abled, but...
You know there's one reason and one reason why you get away with that one.
Because my dad was from Michigan?
Doesn't that make you an honorary Michiganian?
Probably. It's certainly where I'm registered to vote. You something was wrong with that setup. I knew it.
Vote harder. What, the American voting system? Yes, you're right.
I love was your commitment to that joke. Alright. This is either going to work or it's not, and it is going to work, so let's not even pretend that it's not. Oh yeah, it would help if I actually set a filter on this. Filter inserter. Filter inserter.
Filter inserter.
Okay. It also helps if I set a recipe for this thing to cook. Oh yes, make my electric furnaces. I mean...
Not so much at all.
Yeah. Good. Salted. Ah, I'm an idiot. But sorted in. Oh god. Okay, so we're all set up to make the purple production thingies, but I've slightly made them on the wrong side of the whole bus, so I'm gonna have to bust them over to the right side, and I do literally mean the right side, not just the correct side. Oh well, you gotta laugh. What's the gag? Like the cleaning of a house, it never ends. From.
India's or maybe? I don't know.
No, it's I want to say it's like The Simpsons or something. It's just like it's a TV thing. Marge or someone ends up watching.
No, it's not. Oh, it's like a parody of The Young and the Restless. Like the something of the something. These are the days of our lives. Something like that.
Okay.
It's like a parody of like shallow soap operas.
Yeah. Basically. It is The Simpsons though, right? Oh!
Either The Simpsons or King of the Hill.
No, it's not King of the Hill. It's The Simpsons then. I haven't watched enough King of the Hill recently to have it in my short-term memory.
Do you have anything in your build queue right now?
I don't, but I'm gonna have to move this rail. It's just one thing.
Can you do me a huge favor and build me like 2 or 3 big poles, please?
Big poles.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go.
Stanislav.
They're on the ground.
I genuinely can't think of any actual
Here. There you go. Need more? I have more anyway.
No, I'm fine. No, thank you. They're very difficult to see against.
Yeah.
Plateau.
Did you see my problem here, Mao? Do you see my problem here?
I'm stuck. Right.
I insert out the back, it's going to be problematic. I know I could just insert out the bottom, but that's problematic for other reasons. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have these go to one lane. That's what I'm going to do. Yep, that works. Thank you for being my rubber duck.
Anytime.
Awesome. It's awesome. Yes, purple flasks.
Train offloading has commenced.
Oh, there. Electric furnaces, where be ye? Ah, there. Okay, now all I need to do is figure out how I'm going to get this stuff into a useful place. Steal some materials here. Oh, steel. I see what the problem is there. We're good. Why do I need that steel? For inserters. Oh, got no iron. Oh, the irony.
Boom, boom.
Boom boom is correct. Boom boom, I want you in my room.
This is a very noob face reference for some reason.
Yeah.
So do you remember?
Say again?
You made a very weak kind of earth, wind, and fire sound. Yeah. Say, do you remember? Yeah. Dancing in September.
I am so sorry for anyone watching this.
It's yeah.
It's both simultaneously an old person's conversation and not an old person's conversation. Oh dear. I mean, no offense to old people. It's one of those conversations.
I've become that guy who's laughing at his own joke. Because nobody else is. Let's face it.
Sorry to hear I don't count, but that's fine. And McNeil. Make me quite seriously unwell. Yeah. Well done, BertieB. You came back at the right time. I'll be having all of these.
Also, trains engage.
Yeah. Bumped out by a single square. Threw off all my calculations. That'll do. That'll probably do. Ooh. Right, I need more iron gears of war. There are beautiful designs, and then there are mine.
I generally don't know if that. Like, I've attempted to do a little capacity thing here. I have no idea if it's a futile attempt.
A Vita? Just that tickled me for some reason.
What did they? Or are you looking at my design?
No, just calling it a Vita. What does
my design is quite amusing to stand on.
Okay. You could just use a whole bunch of chests.
Yeah, I've been thinking about like just having a whole bunch of chests with inserters between them.
Yeah.
Like a storage matrix.
Mm-hmm. There are mods for like storage warehouses, but I don't think we're making so much stuff that we need that just yet.
Wait till Gov gets back.
Well, said that very ominously.
I'm sorry.
Just wait till Gov gets back.
We've been absolutely horrendous to Gov this week. Well, I have.
I was gonna say I've been like quite complimentary to his designs. It's okay.
Well, they're good designs. It's just there's quite a lot of it.
Go big or go home, though. I mean, you know, just go big or you know what I'm doing there. So we can all agree it was a success.
What you're doing anymore?
Know what you want anymore? Oh, there's so much crap in these chests. But that's fine. I'm at peace with that. Yeah. Cannot insert radar player's inventory is full. Funny joke. Funny guy.
Funny guy.
It's a bit of a shame that Kevin Spacey has, you know...
Imploded.
Yeah.
Drastically.
Because he did some very good impressions. I mean, I'm not saying, you know, Amanda's good impressions that excuses sexual assault, which, let's be clear, is still just an allegation at this stage. But yeah, it's a shame. Ah, crap. Why? Just,
Are you lamenting the death of Kevin Spacey's career, or
no, just all the crap that's in a chest that's in my way. It's like clearly stuff that Gov has had left over from concreting over the world. Ah, jeez. Right. Well, I'm going to become what I hate and put another.
that's a good point actually. I wonder if the biters can like spawn nests in concrete.
I would assume not, but it's a good question.
So the natural thing to do then is just let Gov go wild.
Are you going to try and stop Gov going wild?
It's like asking a bull to stop the train of madness.
Yeah, you're going to have to run that one past me again, sport. Oh, why I called you sport. Seemed funny at the time.
Like, try to come up with a nickname for myself. I'm trying to do Cliff and
Okay.
the
Arnold River
thing.
The what?
Larissa.
Oh right, the feet. I got you.
What's his name again?
Lenny.
Lenny. Trying simultaneously to do Cliff and Lenny, and it did not work for anyone.
Didn't work. It's harsh.
Word, my eldest, Larissa.
It's not a bad combination impression. Yeah, Carla.
I kind of, I gave up doing the accent and just.
Hello there, sport. Turn him into the Swedish chef.
Swedish chef.
Okay, we've got production flasks up and running.
Cool.
Don't say I'm not kind, because I kind of am.
Kind of a big deal.
Yes, indeed. What I am going to do is increase. Well, I'm going to go and have a look and see if it's yet output saturating, and if it's not, I'm going to go and increase the output. Energy shield, what are you doing in my inventory and not in my suit? Actually, see when I said iron input wasn't that big of a deal. Jeez. Okay, so we need more. Oh, right. That's
plenty of iron plate here.
The deliberate mistake from BertieB. Well, isn't that just Punky Brewster?
Punker. Punker.
I always thought that that gag was very Kenneth Williams. Punky.
Who's this doing that gag again? It's a Family Guy gag, I remember.
Yeah, but it's the replacement Brian. Who's I believed, yeah, voiced by John Viner. You're wrong. I'm gonna give you some speed modules. Okay. Looking pretty not bad. Give you a speed module. Speed modules take forever to make. Should really increase our killing power of speed modules. Yeah, I should really do that, shouldn't I? Not speed modules. Jeez. Advanced circuits is the word I'm looking for. Ooh, attack has been dealt with. Oh, there are. See that right? Yeah, there is more crude oil that could be harvested from there.
Yeah.
There's huge amounts more.
Yeah, to up that as well as increase the refinery.
Nah, until the crude oil input starts dropping, there's no point. Just there are more refineries if we need the extra what jimajigger.
Who's no Watsons?
Yeah, those guys. Who are those guys? Great film, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. I do enjoy it. So I do.
I don't think I've ever actually seen it.
That surprises me so much, Mao. You're noted for having watched a lot of things and not
I've done.
reading the TV tropes pages.
Yes.
Yeah.
The TV tropes pages.
Renowned for it.
I hear TV tropes is offering a scholarship in my name. No, this is a made-up fact for comedy. Just in case anyone...
I had no doubt that it was. Now, what did we need those purple flasks for? What was our priority in Purple Flask Town?
Let's see.
Starter bonus, nuclear fuel reprocessing, because no. We did need it for something, didn't we? I was like, we need to research that so that we can... Did we need an assembling machine 3 for some reason?
Ah, that was it. We thought that we needed it for the flamethrower ammo in Series 1.
Yeah. Okay.
But we don't.
Okay. That makes sense. I thought we needed... I'm sure we needed it for something else. That's why I was pushing hard to get that lubricant. Coal liquefaction, that was what I was aiming for.
Oh. Train signal system successfully bug tested.
Excellent. Don't know why I said that in such a kind of clipped Nazi tone. But
is it all going according to plan? I apologise to any Germans watching.
I don't.
Already inflicted enough upon the German people with my terrible engineering. Actually, that's a lie as well. My engineering was quite good.
Just in case any future employers are watching.
I have my own personal pride.
Something obvious joke.
So the real tragedy is that I'm not bad at engineering, I'm just not that interested in it.
That is a tragedy. When the feeling's gone and you can't go on, it's a tragedy. Righty. I may have hooked up your...
It's flowing free and fast.
Yeah, that's the adjectives I would use.
Now my question is, do you want me to continue having the weight 200 order on the trains, or should I just wait for full cargo? Well, I suppose maybe once I've beefed up the grief at the smelting plant, we can take off the weight condition.
I would just keep it on. If it's waiting way beyond the time, there's something wrong. So, if I do trains, I always have a full or go or empty or go after time, because yeah, need to keep the spice flowing.
Spice must flow.
That was very Skeletor.
Yeah.
That was very Edward G. Robinson.
Where's your grace go now? Yeah.
Just Chief Wiggum. Right.
Who is basically Edward G. Robinson.
True. I don't know if Edward G. Robinson ever did Where's Your Messiah Now. Did he?
Isn't that the crux of the joke?
I don't know who did that.
I thought that was the point of the joke, was that Edward G. Robinson had uttered that at one point.
All right, possibly. I don't know. It's entirely possible. Now, since we're actually fairly healthy of everything now.
Watching these gaps in the snake line is actually really soothing.
Yeah.
Because it's not the iron ore I'm seeing travelling, it's the gaps.
It is satisfying. What's this?
I like how you are slightly closer to the centre and therefore appear to be going faster.
Hours of fun. Thing is, I think if you stand too close to the centre, you actually get thrown off a bit. Anyway.
Right, I'm gonna go and do something about our oil production issues.
Why do I have 5 assembling machines to what are they going to make with those? Is my question. We need next. I suppose I could start looking at robot production since that's what we're aiming for. The other thing I was having a giggle at, since we're talking about laughing at our own jokes earlier this evening, was doing doing really badass like action hero lines as Paul McCartney, which is it's funny.
Get to the chop. That's not even a Merseyside accent.
It's good though. I enjoyed it.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
You can take me down, but I'll take a few of you with me.
Far too abused for this.
Oh, it is. It's late at night, you know. Right. What am I doing with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning. Advanced circuits and electronic circuits, we have those. That is all good. In the hood. But let's have a closer look at the socioeconomic conditions of the hood. Yes, I did want another... Yes, we wanted the batteries for that. Ah, coal liquefaction, you say? Well. Well. Wellity.
So, well is what you're saying.
I'm saying words to that effect. Right. Need to start piping your batteries down there. Did that actually hurt anything? Yes, it did. I'm gonna beat them up with my own pipe wrench. Do we really need that, or could I put it? No. Oh, it did have bad effects. All right, I fixed it.
That's a good point, actually. I wonder if my car counted as a train kill.
Only in Factorio. I wonder if my car counted as a train kill. So why wouldn't it?
It did. That train now has a kill count.
Didn't you get run over by that train before, though?
No, that was the copper train. Oh no, it was the coal train. I think.
The coal train. I am doing the Spirit of Jazz from the Mighty Bush.
Yet to watch the Mighty Bush.
I used to really like it.
You're not a huge fan of your Fielding, are you not?
I don't know. Yeah.
Train kills 1. Players killed MaoTheCat. 1. Like, it doesn't just say this train is a murderous transport unit and killed MaoTheCat. It said MaoTheCat times killed 1. As if it fully
so far.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that doesn't work. Silly BertieB hiding in the tricks again. Well, I think I tried to combine 2 different gags there.
Had a very depressing discussion about Graham Linehan at Drink and Draw last night.
Oh.
I think everyone's just generally shocked and saddened, and yeah.
Why?
Well, it's kind of gone off the rails fairly substantially.
Has he?
The yeah.
Yes, I didn't know.
Not a fan of trans people.
No. I read something about that. And I'll need to re-inform myself because I can't remember.
I mean, I kind of see some of his points. But, he is going about what he's doing in a... It's very... It isn't even overly aggressive, it's just... There is much unpleasantness, and you know my own kind of reluctance to engage with anyone, really, about this. Largely for... I don't know, I still maintain that there are people getting hurt who shouldn't be getting hurt. But it is basically a minefield.
Ah.
And while everyone is arguing about semantics, we're suffering.
Yes. Again, this is not really the venue to have these discussions.
No, I demand that we resolve world peace here.
I'd be happy to have it if we were doing it during a trucking thing, but see, when you're trying to... It's a bit like me trying to talk while I'm playing Rocket League. It doesn't really work, and then you end up not doing the subject justice. A bit like the other, not quite discussion that we had before, but, you know, near discussion. It becomes an exercise in frustration for everyone involved. But these are subjects that I would explore more.
Great venue is an option for the thing. I'm experiencing exactly the thing that you just said.
Yeah. No, it's a thing, cognitive overload. What was I going to say there? I think it requires sulfur, if I remember correctly. Excuse me.
Coal and steam it requires.
Ah, that's right. It requires something odd.
So, yeah, since it's heavy oil that's slowing us down, I'm just gonna set these to basic.
Yep, fair enough. Excuse me. Coming up on the hour mark. What can I get done in that time? Done, no doubt. Oh gosh, I thought the game was crashed there. Ah, the train, it's in the way. That's who extended the train line south and failed to predict that I would slightly move the bus.
To which we only have Gov to blame.
I'll have to reroute the bus, I think. Easiest option. Just trying to get it through that intersection of train is going to be painful. That's what I'll do, smart guy. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And lo, it was so. Gov, I need to remove your gate.exes. Slightly easier for the next bit of flask production, because it can just be put onto the belt that the purples are going onto. There we go, bish bash bosh. Right. That be enough space? Oh, don't know. Right, remind me again what I need for these blasted flying robot frames. Batteries, electronic circuits, and electric engine units, my constant foe.
Do we have an electric engine fab up yet?
Yes, but it's being used for stuff. What's your problem? What is your major malfunction? Oh, I see what your major malfunction is. This guy. A little bit of thinking about. Okay, we'll just create another fab out there. Okay. Keep that space reserved for the next lot of flasks, which will be the high-tech science packs. Batteries, copper cable, processing units, which need sulfuric acid, and speed modules. Oh, we already have sulfuric acid down here though, right?
Yes.
Excellent. Well, we're one step ahead of the game. The speed modules need... Do you know, we could actually just about make the jump to yellow flask now. I don't think we did before.
Dangerous, seditious talk there.
It is, but yet. Oh, doggy. The speed modules need those as well. Oh, I could, yes. Wait, I think. Guys, I was talking like...
muttering very creepily.
Yeah, like that Nigel character in the Family Guy episode where he burns down the clam. Yes. Yes. Okay, question is, do I go for robots next, or do I go for those things? Do I go for those things, is the question. I don't know.
What would God do?
Concrete over the world?
Again, Gov. We value you and your contributions to science.
The environment, on the other hand. Dear God, man.
Is he not the one saving us from, like, constant attacks?
Probably, but for the sake of comedy, let's just overlook that convenient fact.
Never let the truth get in the way of good comedy.
Oh, exactly. Exactly. Oh, I am such a fool.
Whereas I am a genius.
I forgot that there are, in fact, more belts as well. Jeez. Why are you so expensive? Why aren't you manufacturing anything? We need more steel. No, I done goofed, that's why. Well, let's try that again. Okay, fine, good. Oops. Okay. Man, I can't wait for robots. We're going robots next. We're not going for those silly high-tech science packs. Who needs them?
Which sounds like you've come to a conclusion.
I've not come to a conclusion.
What I really meant to say was decision, but apparently my brain no functioning well.
He card read good. I need to reroute that, I think. Well, your turrets are valued, but also in the way.
Moments later, BertieB was devoured by an angry swarm.
I apologise for nothing. Don't know why I said that in my Sylvester Stallone voice. I apologise
Say in your Paul McCartney voice.
I apologise for nothing.
That's
Especially
more,
that accent.
Colonel Montgomery.
Who?
Yeah, Monty.
The only person that's coming to mind is the completely wrong person. It's
The
Captain
general
Monty.
The general from World War II.
I never had the pleasure of meeting him, I'm afraid.
I was gonna do a Lemmy joke there, but you don't watch Lemmy, do you?
No. I've read the TV. No, I haven't actually. Right. Okay.
May have made myself too much pipe here.
Say what again?
May have made myself too much pipe here.
You can never have too much pipe.
This is a truth universally acknowledged.
Then a pipped. Then a pipped. Then a pipey. Let's spell it out. NYPD. Hooray!
I don't know how far you've gotten Bob's Burgers, but there's like an episode where Tina joins the debate team, and one of the opposition is like a Kiwi.
Oh yeah.
And of course is given the Bob's Burgers treatment. Rebuttals? Where I'm from, we call them battle rabbies. And of course Tina just replays, it's like a video recording of him, and Tina replays him saying, battle rabbies. It's over and over.
I can see that happening. Battle rallies. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Well, I think I've shot myself in the foot again.
Twitch, aim higher.
I've shot myself in the shin again.
See? Teamwork, we can make the dream work.
In the sense that I could just increase production there and have that. Oh, that would require yet another bus. Bit much. A bus too far, as they say.
Bus over the River Kwai.
Another good film. Another good film.
And one that I've not even read the TV Tropes page for.
I'm sorry, Colonel Saito. My men will not work.
You're kind of going slightly Transylvanian.
I thought I was going to pick Paul McCartney there, but it was actually meant to be, of course.
Paul McCartney was from Transylvania. Oh,
Sir
you're
Alec
trying
Guinness.
to do Alec Guinness.
You know what? I'm leaving this. Done an hour. I'm going. My ball and going home. Saito. What? You haven't seen the film. You have no idea.
Yeah, but I've heard Alec Guinness speak.
Let's hear yours then. That's what I
I'm
thought.
doing it right now.
That's what I thought.
It's a famous scene after Darth Vader cuts him down and he becomes more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
That's what I thought. Did I think it? Yes, I did.
Vader killed your father. Well, now I'm doing Paul McCartney.
Exactly. Well,
we're not going to be able to do that.
Every impression from now on will be Sir Paul McCartney. Oh dear.
Let my people go.
Didn't realise that Lister was in...
What? Lister was in the Old Testament.
Yes.
Depends on which faction of cats you're following.
Oh, right. I've just been talking rubbish. Let's do some work here.
Right, petroleum grief has been beefed up. Oh, except it's not actually feeding into the system. Let me resolve that.
Speaking of feeding into the system, I'm going to reroute the heck out of this. Don't like the way it's going. I don't like the company it's keeping.
Like the gun of your jib, son. Sorry, I think that was maybe Billy D. Williams I was doing at that point.
Billy D. Williams.
Go 45.
Oh, I thought you meant like, let my people go. Like that's...
Let my people go, Pharaoh. I'd pay good money to see, like, Billy D. Williams in these younger days doing Moses.
Doing who?
Moses.
Oh, right. I thought you said something else there, sorry. I thought you said Morbo.
Marvel.
Yeah.
That's not how windmills work, Linda.
So little construction material. Pains me.
Right, I'm getting rid of this wall because I have no idea why Gub built it in the first place. Oh no, swarms! I am, however, going to leave the gate, just to really make the point. What the point is, I'm not entirely sure.
Sorted. Rerouting complete. This guy. Whoops. Steel, please.
Fish.
Today's special is trout a la creme.
Fish.
Today's special is trout a la creme.
Fish.
Pretty sure he's at the thing Matic says enjoy afterwards. Enjoy your meal. All about the accuracy of whatever it is I'm trying to do.
Oh,
Right, right, that's good, that's good. I can go there. Yeah, good. Nope, bad. Bad in several ways. Bad. Good. Ka-ching, 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 ka-ching.
You're bad, you're really bad.
Nah, I'm just messing things up that I shouldn't. I should be using blueprints because I'm using the same patterns, and that's what blueprints are for. Filthy casual that I am. But I'm going to light myself off because we don't have robots yet, so what's the point in having blueprints? Riddle me that. It's Dipsy's cat. I actually believe it was a hat, but never mind.
I do not like green ham. Green eggs and ham. I've messed this gag up already.
Sorry, I would say something, but I'm trying to instruction-y bitty up. Okay. Right ingredients, yes I do. One of you left. I'll do.
What I'd really like to see is like an actual stage adaptation of the streetcar musical from The Simpsons.
New Orleans.
It's the Stella, Stella, can't you hear me yell? You're putting me through hell. It's oddly catchy.
It's as if The Simpsons had some great writers back in the day.
Indeed.
Why not, indeed. Right.
Why not try Zoidberg?
Excuse me, cogs. I'll need you. The iron plates. I'll also borrow a few of you. I have to say, the iron is looking pretty healthy these days. Pretty damn healthy.
Which I credit entirely the wonderful designer of the smeltery.
Oh, that's a fair point. Very tough, but fair point.
Very adulterous point.
Fairly adulterous. them in once it's built. Hope that will give it enough space. I think it will. Think it will. Nope. Yeah. It's good to me. Okay. Right, I feel good. I was going for the scout from TF2. Oh, jings, that's a... Jeez, what's happened here? Something very bad is the answer. I see what's happened. Ah, jeez. Power, what's wrong with the power? Power's fine.
No, I thought that's what you were commenting on.
No, I was commenting on the incredible contamination that went on in that line. Appears... Jeez.
Oh, see, the problem is that I'm still looking up myself.
What?
Yeah, I went into the map to zoom in on you,
All
and
right.
then clicked on the mini-map, and then, yeah.
Ach, pad problem. I'll sort it. I'll fix you.
Might need to clear out that bug nest at some point.
Ah, yes. Oops. Oh well. Snuff. Good enough. Wunderbar. Getting there. Okay. Nearly up and running. So we just need some of these guys. Come in. Ooh, boy. do.
Oh, wait a minute.
It's the wrong thing. So you guys. Let's be honest, a couple of you guys. Not really some of you guys. That won't work. Does work. You know. Okay. Oops. Created some of the efforts. Made some more electric engines. Lovely. Okay.
I'm enjoying the running commentary. It's like being inside your head. With less screen.
Well. What do you think? Right, okay, so... Again, that will be fine if I have just... Bring this round. I'll bring it. Okay, no, I can, no.
I really hope the next words out your mouth are fix it. I can fix it. It's just a little lower barn.
Oh, I know what I'm doing. Yes, I do. Yes, I...
Refreshing change from what we normally do here at Victoria.
What I'm doing. This, and then that. Figure out the rest as we go. One lane for the other. Do I need on the other lane? I need batteries and steel plates, okay. Can work with that, except why did I do it that way? Fool's way. Yep, I can fix that. There we go. Right, steel plates. Tell me about yourself. You already actually go there. I could probably have worked with that, but never mind. I need the batteries. Right. Nearly there. Nearly.
Are we? Are we really?
Well, no, in a sense we are, in a sense we're actually not. We're nearly at the flying frames, but we're not nearly yet at the robots are another step from there to make. But they're a relatively trivial step. Actually, the flying frames are the trickier step. Let's see what we got. What did I need from here? I needed batteries. They're the only things on there, but I'll still use a filter. Just in case things ever get contaminated. Prevents the spread of contamination. And I'm all about infection control. Right, you get inserted onto the top lane, annoyingly. Disorientation. So we'll move you by one. Do much the same job. Steel comes down there. Slightly annoyingly, I guess, but okay. Slightly differently then. There and there. there. Power thing there. Get our fast underground belt on. Fast. Now why I say why do we not have more steel? Eat up our steel production. You're coming in on the bottom belt now. That's fine.
Really watched a Morecambe and Wise retrospective the other evening.
Oh yeah.
They were very funny, man.
Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of their stuff, but they seemed it. They did seem it.
I do enjoy a bit of the old-fashioned musical style of comedy.
Hmm. Right, nearly there. Chicken on a bear.
Dog looked at mayor. Lemon on a chair.
Okay. Well, we're nearly there. Halfway there.
I still can't remember exactly what it was that amused you so much in Arma.
Living on a prayer?
Yeah, and I can't remember exactly what it was I said. Or I think it was maybe like the way in which I had said it.
Yeah, it was
particularly amused you.
living on a prayer.
Was that literally what I said? Living
Yeah.
on a prayer.
Because I said we're about halfway there, and you went, "Whoa, living on a prayer." Just the deadpan way in which it was done. I thought was quite amusing.
Well,
Is that so hard to believe?
not amusing.
Is it so hard to believe?
Is it so hard to believe? Which I'm beginning to become more Wacko Warner than
Yeah, it was. Now that you mention it.
who himself is a parody of Ringo.
Yes. Don't know why I said that like Bane, but okay.
Yes.
Yes. Right.
Left.
Okay, we are good on flying the old flying frames, I think. I just need some steel to prove it. So let's go and sort that steel. Oh, wait, hang on a minute. There's loads of steel up here. Ah. Well. Bought the deliberate. There we go. Spice and the steel, she must flow. Good, 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 good. You will make the stuff you need, which is great. Some steel was clearly making it before. Oh well. Stuff you full of engine units. Stuff you full of engine units of a different kind. And you will do bouncing of the fifth kind. There we go, we're making flying robot frames.
So. But no, why was our output not working? Ah, that's because I disconnected the plumbing. literally just doubled the number of refineries here. Or crude oil's now dipping. You know what that means. I assume you know what that means, and you're just being silent out of respect and.
Apologies. Must have when I hit my microphone stand in excitement, I must have slightly disconnected this mic. I don't know why the XLR connection has gone so finicky.
Yeah, considering it's supposed to be quite stable.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of the point, isn't it? I would have thought, but hey-ho. Right. Okay. You make a very adulterous point. Very adulterous point. Can I get away with this, I wonder? Well, this is advanced circuit dust. Don't breathe this. Oh, I need some of those gears of war, please. These underground belts are so horribly expensive to make.
Yeah. Against the advanced circuits.
They don't need advanced circuits. They need
They don't need advanced circuits.
Fast underground belts just need regular underground belts, which just need transport belts. It's cogs. Cogs are the limiting factor for me in iron. They need 40 cogs, I think. Yeah, 40 iron gear wheels. And plus the gear wheels for making the original transport belts if you don't have a full stack of those. Anyway.
Oh well, we really need to up our crude oil output.
Are the refineries just sucking them dry?
Oh yeah.
That's good though. Like good that we're now
reference.
We're now refining. I do like that arrangement at the top to distribute the outputs.
Yeah, it's pretty nifty.
We seem to be overproducing petroleum gas. Our output seems to be hovering at 24 to 7 to 1.5. And our power's not too bad at the moment. Right.
See, I do enjoy the kind of lonely squeak of the pump jacks.
Jacks, yeah. Squeaky.
It's the rhyme styles.
Oh yes. The man, the legend, the giant. The Doogie Howser. A reference he loves. Right.
Left.
Why did I take a dog leg this way? Like, seriously, why did I do that? That was silly. Rare lapse in concentration, laddie. Okay, we're so close I can taste it.
Right, northwestern crude field is now fully exploited.
Good to know.
And our crude is still basically being sucked dry.
Well, that's good, I suppose. We're making robots. Yeah, Morty, we're making robots. They're gonna do our bidding, Morty. You haven't connected the output of some of those pump jacks. Well, two of them. The two at the top.
Good point.
Whoops, and I just hit that again. Can you still hear me? Yes, you can. So excited I am.
The smack.
Need to watch more of that Smack the Pony. Good sketch show it was.
Did I ever watch that? My mum used to watch it.
Worth watching. Pretty much, not quite an all-female cast, but pretty close to it. Back in the early 2000s, revolutionary. Women in jobs. Can't tell if you're just in shocked silence or...
No, I'm trying to figure out how to pipe.
How to pipe.
Yep.
What are you trying to pipe and where are you trying to pipe it?
That's all I got it.
Alright.
Which, there's a Scottish sketch show duo, quite funny, called Hoofhead Benny.
Hmm?
Watch them in the Tron ones. Very good.
Sounds good.
Okay, crude oil is now up.
Excellent.
It's ticking away nicely.
So our limiting factor in robot reduction now is now robot frames, but the pattern can be extended pretty much at will. So let's just extend that while we're here. Up to 1 hour and 40 and like 1 AM. Did I say 1 AM? What I meant was half 1 AM.
Yeah, I should be in at some point, but I kind of want to expand the smeltery a bit.
Ooh. Our production of...
The refineries are no longer firing. I think it's because they're too full of petroleum gas. I am going to add another couple of storage tanks on for it.
Okay, but they'll fill up quite quickly, I would have thought.
Yeah.
What we need to do is use it.
What can we use it for?
You could cancel... There's a chemical plant in the south cracking light oil to petroleum, just near the curve of the copper ore coming in. You could cancel that.
Never did that.
Once I start making more advanced circuits, that'll use up a little bit more of the plastic. And we could start just stockpiling a bit of solid fuel for now.
Yeah. All the freak, so chic.
Then I was expanding these robot frames a bit, wasn't I? So I was. Buying robot frames more. It couldn't possibly be enough. What's the name of the guy that played the Scottish guy in the first series of Blackadder?
Oh, oh, the one you mean he's in Taggart. Oh, it's gonna have to look up now. Alex Norton.
Ah, yes, Alex Norton.
He's a funny man, I quite like him.
Who is different from Jim Norton, who played It's Me, Bishop Brennan.
And though.
Oh, yes. And also Einstein in The Next Generation.
Oh, yeah. And also unnamed Richard E. Butler dude.
Yes, and Frasier.
Which was very weird for somebody coming from a Cloud Ted background.
Crilly. Okay, we're making plenty of frames now. In fact, probably gonna need to up the production of advanced circuits.
Keep up that grief.
Oh, I will beef up that grief.
Right, I have added an almost comical amount of. Wait, why is that? No, because I've reversed the thing. No, we don't need much storage for that.
Right, we need to start making roboports. So that we have somewhere in which to stuff these robots. Bygones be bygones. A bit more boat.
Bit more boat faces in.
Yeah, we need more stuff. I know what I'm talking about.
I connected up the copper train the other night as well, so we should have plenty of copper plates.
Good, because I'm just about to use some to make some copper wire.
Not delicious copper ravioli.
Afraid not.
I honestly don't know why that is the thing that came into my mind, but it did.
Well, I'm not saying I question your sanity, but I don't have a good way to end that sentence.
I think I'm about 10 minutes away from giving you another product demonstration. That's still one of the weirdest things that's ever happened to me.
Yeah. Good thing you don't operate a lot of heavy machinery.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, playing computer games, what's the worst that could happen, as they say? Not to tempt fate or anything, just, you know. Oh, thing was destroyed. Mao, get back to that oil.
Someone gov.
Wow, that was a real I can't be bothered response. Base under attack. Yeah, well. You know aliens.
Gonna do what they do.
Must have tunneled in, you know rabbits. Okay. Fantabulous. Stack filter inserter, you say? Don't mind if I do. Better.
Also, very tellingly, it's the the turret without the pushers that went down.
Coincidence? I think not. Okay. How is our speed module production looking? Speed module? Gosh, I can't even talk anymore. Advanced circuitry delays. Minute graph. It kind of was fine, and then it dipped, and then it was fine, and then it dipped. It should be fine again in a minute. Hey Mickey, it's so fine, it blows my mind. Copper cable, looking okay as well. Feel like we could do more. Mm-hmm. To speed these up. Need to speed those up. That should hopefully help. We're actually making some stuff, which is reasonable. Okay. Few. Very few indeed. Need to make more. Fortunately, we can make more really trivially. Fairly trivially, let's get more of those. Where getting tedious. Let's get some more ports. Up is gonna be well, isn't it? We'll do it manually then. Because why not? What is automation? Sorry?
Just realised I can make a portable solar panel.
But the only way to charge your modular armor's battery. Yeah. Batsy. Inserters. What do I need for that?
Saturated on. Oh no. What are we saturated on? We're not saturated on anything. I think we've run out of crude. Yeah, we're going to need a lot more crude oil then.
Aye. What are we using that's using it up so much?
It's just the sheer number of refineries.
No, I know, but how are we managing to use up the output?
It seems to be the heavy oil, so maybe I'll need to stop cracking the heavy oil and divert some light oil somewhere.
Possibly. Although looking at those storage containers, it looks like light oil and heavy oil are about equal. It's petroleum.
No, we've got a lot more light oil than heavy oil.
Really? I'm seeing 1.6k in each of the two storage things south of you.
Yeah, but if you look at these ones,
why are they so different? The fluid level should equalize.
we've also got disconnects in there.
Look like it. Why?
Oh.
Yes, you do have a disconnect right beside where you're standing.
Yes.
There we go, it's equalizing up now.
Fantastic.
Handy way of debugging. Probably tell these things to actually make something. Let's see how that does. Yeah, we need a little bit more power. Oh, another big attack. Not that big actually. A few big spitters, but that's about it.
We need to make a trip out there at some point to repair that.
Yeah, we could just extend the logistic network out there.
Where did I put that battery fan?
South.
It's over here, isn't it?
Nearly at the 2-hour mark. Okay, nearly there.
More.
No. I said 2 hours.
I'm fairly sure you said 1 hour.
I said an hour, hour and a half, yeah, and originally. But then after that, I said.
And then market inflation.
Yeah.
Apparently, like one of the people at Drink and Draw has been taking a wee look at our videos.
He's been taking a look at what? Sorry.
Our videos.
Oh really?
Or your videos.
Hey, well, hello, Drink and Draw person. If you've been watching and enjoying.
It's just Jake.
Jake, if you've been watching and enjoying,
don't give him any attention.
Jake, you're a great guy.
I'm sorry. I felt that was a lot harsher than like being directly insulting. It's just gonna go, yeah, non-committal. Jake is a lovely guy. He draws the most terrifying things. In fact, I'm pretty sure I told you about the story where he got banned from a craft fair.
Yes, you did. You did indeed. I didn't mean to sound so cutting you off there, just in case you said something that was personally identifiable on this, and
he'll exact his revenge either way.
Yeah. Right, robots are up and running and supplied and all sorts, so have fun with that.
I'm about to catch a train.
As before, I would deeply appreciate everyone doing their bit to construct roboports, so it's not just me slowly making them.
BertieB wants you to make roboports.
I really do. They need gears and advanced circuits, and that's about it. We don't have a lot of advanced circuits, it has to be said. Oops. We have a reasonable number of gears, though. And they need steel as well. Nah, not good enough. At all. Being damaged again. I'm sure it's all fine though. I'm sure it's well under control.
Oh, that was the middle one.
I wonder if I could have these insert robots straight into a roboport.
Don't see why not.
I don't know. Haven't heard of no mayor. How many robots have we made?
Snub is
It's catchy, isn't it? Oh, we've made quite a few robots. That's good.
But they're all evil robots.
Well, that goes without saying. But we do need more power. How do you have... Oh, no, you're fine. We do need more power, though. There we go. You can have all the robots. Delightful. Very nearly just demolished my way through a wall when there was a perfectly good gate not a few feet down the line. I stopped myself in time, otherwise Guff would have been sad.
I don't know, I just demolished an entire wall for the crime of impeding my progress with the refinery.
Yeah, oh, well, if they impede progress of something useful, then yeah. But this was just... I couldn't be bothered walking a few squares to the right. Okay, we're over 2 hours. That's a good point. What I will do briefly before I go, this is how it starts, is go and convert a few things to storage chests. How's production looking actually? Pretty about the same. Why is it? Why have you not sped up? Concerning. By all rights, you should be about twice as fast.
Those things are getting pretty big.
Right. Right. What stuff do we have? Let's go chests at the moment. Yeah, batteries, which are ironically just outside the logistic coverage. That was a non-starter. Backed up as well. I wonder. Ah, you're definitely worth converting. As are you. We have fast transport belts now available to be requested and regular transport belts, but why would you request those? Engine units, I suppose. Just here. Anyway. The robots have arrived. They're delivering me stuff. Oh yeah, the ammo as well. A random crap chest to have stuff dumped in it. But cool. Copper, I guess, since it's being stockpiled. Maybe one for iron as well, since we seem to have a reasonable abundance of that. Anything else we want stockpiled before I collapse off to bed?
Steel?
Steel, yeah.
Ammo. Well, ammo.
Yeah, yeah. Ammo is done. I will go and convert the flamethrower ammo one, although it's again just outside the logistic range. So if you want it added, please build another roboport within range.
Shall we?
BertieB delegates. Steel. Good enough to do. Why not? Regret this, but why not?
I remember what Francine said. No regrets.
So, stockpiling a bit of steel. I don't need as many raw materials. Oh. Down a bit, I guess, because it's being stockpiled. Probably don't need a full chest of it. Great. Backing up. He is getting woes. Oh. Goofed again. There we go. We're working. Okay, well, there's clearly a few things that could be further stockpiled, circuits and the like, but getting there. I think everything, it's very telling when we start doing research. There's a lot of production that drops because it's then going obviously to make replacement flasks, which have been backed up by now. So we might actually need more copper.
Which is a second field to the south that have not yet exploited.
It's not ore. We need copper smelted. We'll only have.
Maybe do another smeltery out in the copper fields.
Yeah.
Maybe a plan for next time.
One of a few plans.
All of which are conflicting.
Well, we've got a few things in the logistics system already. We've got 3,500 copper, 3,000 fast belts, 2,000 ammo, 1,000 regular belts, about 1,000 odd iron, about 1,000 odd pipe somehow. Don't know how we're stockpiling them or why, but okay. 666 or 667 steel, 400 engine, 400. Jeez, really?
We didn't start the fire.
400 electric mining drills.
We have stockpiles of electric mining drills.
Yeah, that's actually way more than we need. Way more than we need.
I don't know, I'm pretty sure I can give that a go.
400 of them.
Just watch me work.
I'm just going to stuff these into there. That's fine. I mean, we were producing them. They're being produced for research purposes, basically. Not much. What else did we have in that? 20 stone, 13 stone furnaces, 6 coal, 5 repair packs, and a bunch of smattering of other. There you go. Which dump the rest of the rubbish that I picked up from those miscellaneous chests. Still have 6 labs on me. Good doggy kind. This kind of labs. Works for me. Yeah, I don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. You, oh, I probably could have kept you, never mind. Okay, I'll hang on to the rest for now. Cool.
I have the hiccups now.
You say that as if you blame me. Same to you, buddy. Same to you. This is the same thing Alex says to me when she has the hiccups. She like stares at me accusingly, saying, "I have the hiccups." I'm sorry for your loss, but
well, clearly we're onto something.
I don't know. I ain't heard of no more. that joke already, but cycling, man. That's the way to go. Right. Ooh, hello logistics robots. Why are you giving me stuff? Oh, because I built stuff. Okay. Okay, well, we can look at production next time. Clearly, we need to produce more copper. Yeah, to everyone who watched, and there were a few of you, I was keeping an eye on the old Twitch viewers. Thank you very much for watching. And if Jake watches, keep on keeping on.
You know what you did.
I appreciate you, Jake. I don't know who you are. I've never met you. You could be a terrible person for all I know, but I appreciate you. And on that note, we end.